Welcome back to the video class. Dear children, today we shall pick up the topic decimals. Then what do you mean by decimals? Decimals means the fractions in which the denominators are 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000, etc. So one example is 1 by 10. This is known as, this decimal is known as tens. And if the denominator is 100, this is known as hundreds. And if the denominator is 1000, this is 1000. It means there is a circle and this circle can be divided into, this is first part, second part, third part, so on, up to 10 parts can be divided, and this one part is shaded part. This is known as 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means out of 10 parts 1. Then out of the circle is divided into 10 equal parts and 1 is shaded. Then this shaded part is known as 1 by 10. This decimal name is 10. And if the circle is divided into 100 parts and one part is shaded, then that part is known as 1 by 1000, 1 by 100. That is 100. And if the circle is divided into 1000 parts and one is shaded, then that part represents 1 by 1000. That is 1000. And these are called decimal fractions. And this decimal fraction, how to write in decimal number. This is equal to 0.1 and this is equal to 0.01 and this is equal to 0.001. So this is another, these are the another form of this. They have the same meaning. These are known as decimal numbers and this is known as decimal fractions. Then come to the point which is very important for higher class. How to convert decimal fraction to decimal number. For example, 1 by 10. First one, you write a numerator here. Then you count the number of 0 in the denominator. Number of 0 in the denominator is only 1. So there should be only one digit to the right of the decimal. So if you keep the decimal here, then to the right only one digit. One digit, 10 means one digit should be there. So we can put 0 here. So 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1. Again, 2 by 10 also same, 0.2. So now 1 by 1000, let's write in decimal number. You write the numerator. Then where you have to keep the decimal point. That depends on the number of zeros in the denominator. Here the number of zeros are 2. So there should be 2 digits to the right of the decimal. Already 1 digit here. So one more digit we can place here so that there can be 1, 2 digits to the right of the decimal. Then what about this? You write the numerator, then 1, 2, 1, 2. So any number, any decimal fraction given can be converted into decimal numbers using the rule I have mentioned here. And second point also very important. Now reverse process. That is how to convert decimal number to decimal fractions. This is very important. So you have to look carefully. One decimal number given here. Then we want to convert it into decimal fractions. Then you write the numerator. You write the numerator without this decimal point. Then you can write 214. And it should be divided by 1 followed by how many zeros? That depend on the number of digits to the right of the decimal. That is 1, 2. So it will be followed by 20. That is 100. Again, let's take one more example. This one, this decimal number. Let's convert it into decimal fractions. First one, you write this. You write this number, decimal number, without the decimal point. If you remove the decimal point, this number becomes 0034. 00 means meaningless. So you can write 34, and it should be divided by how many zeros? How many decimal place? How many digits to the right of the decimal point? 1, 2, 3. So 1 will be followed by 3 zeros, like this. So these are the way how to convert a decimal number into decimal fractions. Next, let's come to the point, that is representation of a decimal number in the decimal place value chart. Let's represent it in the place value chart. In the place value chart, one, 10, 100. So 100 should be here. 10 should be here according to the number given here. Then 1's place will be here. Then this will be the decimal point. Then to the right of decimal, this is 10. That is 1 by 10. Next, 100. That is 1 by 100. Next, 1000. 1 by 1000. So this is the decimal point, and these are the decimal part, and this group known as all parts. So all parts will be represented on the left side of the decimal point in the place value table, and the decimal part will be represented on the right side of the decimal point. The decimal point, this one will be here, and this one 3 here, 2 in tens place, 4 in hundreds place, and 1 in tens place, 4 in hundred place, and 6 in thousands place. So this is the way how to represent a decimal number in the decimal place value table. Again, how to write a decimal number in the expanded form. For the whole part, we have already learned in the previous class. This will be 4 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 3 into 1 plus, what about this? This will be 1 into 1 by 10 plus 4 into 1 by 100 plus 6 into 1 by 1000. This is how to write a decimal number in the expanded form. Next point also very important for you. So you have to listen and look carefully. This is about like and unlike decimals. Look here. In these two decimal numbers, the number of digits to the right of the decimal, here 1, 2, here also 1, 2, same. So such type of decimal number having equal number of digits to the right of the decimal point are known as like decimals. And the second case, here two digits are here two digits are to the right of the decimal point, and here only one digit, that is 3. So the number of digits to the right of the decimal point are not same. So such decimal numbers are known as unlike decimals. How to convert unlike decimals to like decimals? We need to understand this one, because addition or subtraction of decimals can be done only when they are like decimal numbers. So we need to understand this one. 1.23, other one 4.745. Two unlike decimals are given here. Then how to convert them into like decimals? Then you say which one having maximum number of digits to the right of the decimal. Here 1, 2, 3, 3 digits. Here 1, 2, only 2 digits. Then you have to make it same as the 3. That is, you can put one more 0 here to make it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now these two alike decimals becomes like decimals. So to convert two unlike decimals into like decimals, you have to put zeros, as many as you need, which is very important. That is addition or subtraction of decimal numbers. So to add or subtract two or more than decimal numbers, first thing you have to do is that you have to check whether they are like decimal numbers or unlike decimal numbers. If they are unlike, then you have to convert them into like decimal numbers. Then as non-hand addition, you can proceed. For example, add 2.12 with 14.570. Then see here 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2. So you have to add here one more 0. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you can add now. 0, 9, 6, 6, 1. So this becomes 16.690. Same is the case in the case of subtraction also. 24.14 minus 12.5. For subtraction also, you have to convert them into like decimal numbers. Here 1, 2, here only 1. So you have to put one more 0. Then right here 24.14 and 12.50 minus 4, 11 by 5, 6, 1, 1. So this gives. So students, these are things we have to discuss for the topic decimals. So for today, let's wind up here. Remaining things will be in the next video class. Thank you, dear students.